Good morning to all my friends and family, and welcome to this episode of Jim's 5am Club. What I'm going to do today is go through a book entitled Toxic Parents: Overcoming Their Hurtful Legacy and Reclaiming Your Life. And it's a book that was published on the 15th of January 2002 and written by an author named Susan Forward. And this book is a powerful exploration of the impact that damaging parental behaviours can have on individuals throughout their lives. Forward, the author, who is a therapist and expert in family dynamics, provides readers with insights and strategies to recognise, confront and heal from the effects of toxic parenting. So let's go through a few of the key learnings and see where it takes us. The first key message that comes from this author is the importance of defining what toxic parenting actually is in the first place. And the author, whose name is Forward, it's a bit tricky, begins by clearly defining what constitutes toxic parenting. She identifies behaviours such as emotional manipulation, neglect, criticism, and the various forms of abuse that can create long-lasting, emotional scars. So understanding these particular behaviours is crucial for recognising their impact on one's life. We then go on to talk about the role of guilt and how guilt is used to one's disadvantage. And the author discusses how toxic parents often instill feelings of guilt in their children as a means of control. Children may feel responsible for their parents' happiness or emotional well-being, leading to a lifetime of guilt that can hinder their personal growth and self-acceptance. The author then goes on to talk about the importance of recognising the various patterns, and Forward encourages readers to identify these patterns of toxicity in their parents' ongoing behaviour. And by recognising these patterns, individuals can begin to understand how their upbringing has shaped their self-esteem, their relationships, and their coping mechanisms. So this awareness is the first step towards healing. So recognising the patterns is important. The next key message and learning that comes from this book is where we talk about the impact on self-esteem. Toxic parents can severely damage a person's self-esteem, and the author talks about at length how constant criticism, comparison, and setting unreasonable expectations can lead to feelings of inadequacy, She emphasises the importance of rebuilding self-worth and learning to value oneself independently of parental approval. We go on to talk about the importance of setting boundaries, and this is a common theme with a lot of books that I've talked about on upbringing and bringing up children. And one of the key strategies the author advocates is setting healthy boundaries with toxic parents. Establishing limits is essential for protecting oneself from further emotional harm. The author provides practical advice on how to communicate these boundaries effectively and assertively. We go on to talk about emotional healing, and Forward emphasises the importance of emotional healing in overcoming the legacy of toxic parenting. And we talk about things that help us process feelings of anger, sadness, and betrayal. Engaging in therapy, journaling, and support groups can facilitate this healing process and help individuals reclaim their lives. We go on to talk about forgiveness and acceptance, and the author discusses the distinction between forgiveness and acceptance. And she says that while forgiveness may not always be attainable or necessary, acceptance of the realities of one's upbringing are crucial. Acknowledging the pain without necessarily forgiving can lead to greater emotional freedom. A powerful point indeed. And then there's a call to action in terms of breaking the cycle. And the author Forward stresses the importance of breaking the cycle of toxicity for future generations, bringing it to an end right now. By recognising and addressing toxic behaviours, individuals can prevent passing on the harmful patterns to their own children or grandchildren. This conscious effort is vital for creating healthier family dynamics. And to do all this, one needs support. And the author talks about the importance of finding support, and the book highlights that seeking support from friends, family, therapists, and support groups is key, and one needs to build a network of understanding and empathetic people and individuals who can provide the needed validation and encouragement. During the healing journey. It also helps to combat feelings of isolation, often experienced by those with toxic parents. So we need to reclaim one's life, and ultimately Forward's message is one of empowerment. The book encourages readers to take charge of their own lives and narratives by confronting the past, setting boundaries, and prioritising self-care. Individuals can reclaim their identity and create a fulfilling, independent life, free of their toxic upbringing. This book, Toxic Parents by Susan Forward, offers a deep and insightful look at the harmful effects of toxic parenting and provides practical guidance for healing and recovery through understanding, boundary setting, and emotional work. Individuals can overcome the legacy of their upbringing and move forward to healthier relationships and self-acceptance. Take care. Bye.